is the capital punishment? The capital punishment is the most extreme punishment you can do for the most extreme crime. For example, murder. Capital punishment has problems, just like everything else in this world does today. When's the last time you heard of someone getting capital punishment? Not often, because they usually get 10 to 20 years with no parole and then it's over with. Nobody remembers. But actually, Kentucky has only had 3 executions recorded legally. And back in 2008, Kentucky had one of the capital punishments under Governor Steve Beshear. Believe it or not, this is actually good for both you and me and all the other taxpayers. The problem of the capital punishment is money. In our economy, we don't have the money to spend on unnecessary things like the capital punishment. And it costs less to house one person in jail for life than it does to just execute one person. So why kill a person when they could just stay in for life for cheaper? Kentucky spends near $8 million every year just on things prosecuting people for the death punishment. Why does it cost so much money? You have to reopen a case and you have to go through all that process, and then it takes 3 to 5 times longer than any murder case. After you do that, you have to hire more experts like lawyers, judges, specialists, and investigators. If you're going to spend all that money on just one little thing, you want it to be effective, don't you? Prosecution takes longer. Prosecution takes even longer. By the time you pass the new case, the victim has already served a large percentage of their jail time. So why waste their money and everybody's time? There's no evidence that the capital punishment even helps. If you're going to kill a person for killing a person, that doesn't let them learn their lesson. You need to keep them alive and teach them what they've done wrong and make them live with it. It doesn't help the other people learn lessons either. If you see somebody kill somebody and then they go to jail for it and kill them, what's that doing? What about the people who really aren't guilty too? That happens a lot. People are treated with injustice. How would you like, for instance, if your friend was killed by a man, but he really didn't kill him, and then he got killed? That's not fair, and the person died for no reason. Another unfair thing about the capital punishment is where it started. It started when slavery was still legal. People were hung for lying, cheating, or stealing, especially the blacks. The South accounts for 80% of the executions still today. In Texas, there have been around 400 executions, whereas to Kentucky, there has been 3. That's crazy. Against all religions as well. All religions believe that people should have second chances. Why just let them have one and suffer from that? How do you want to abolish this? Start petitions. Talk to your representatives. In 2013, one of the Kentucky representatives said he was going to propose a bill to make the capital punishment illegal. He didn't think this was fair, as well as a lot of the other representatives. So start writing your representatives and start petitions in your community, and maybe we can put a stop to this evil thing. Also, to create a solution for the capital punishment, abolish everything about it. Just be done with it and just let the person live in jail. Or you could try something like leave the criminal in jail for the max amount of time with no parole, and then if he is good and he does get parole and gets to get out of jail, help him with counselors. Use the tax money that we would use on the capital punishment and hire counselors to come to jail and talk to the people about their problems. Don't just let them get away with it with no help. Let them sit in their jail cell, think about what they've done, then they can think about all the problems they've had, and then the counselor can help them, and maybe if they actually do get to come out on the streets, they will turn around in their life and be a better person. If they committed a crime, people are people and they do make mistakes just like the rest of the people in life. So next time you hear about the capital punishment, think about it.